Hello, my name is Justin Brinson. I'm here to do my student choice assignment, and I am here. I'm decided to do the first option, which was to analyze a music video from the Billboard Top 100 song of 2018 and discuss the use of product, bodies, lyric, consumption, race/ethnicity, gender norms, the use of sexuality, etc. I'm going to look into um, the more so the racial aspect and the sexualization aspect of the two. But I definitely made sure I took a moment to really um, read it because, like in um, Catherine Luther's Caroline Lepre and Naeem Clark's Diversity of U.S. Media, I took a critical perspective of it to try and view the long term view of how this would impact social norms, social notions, and things of like different individuals and groups. Cardi B actually represents two different, well, she represents three, but in the racial aspect, she represents both the black and the Latinx cultures. And also she's a woman, so she represents three different groups, and her style and the way that she does the videos really reflects all of those groups. Now, like I said, I chose to do. I'm sorry, I chose to do the um, "I Like It" video because I had always heard the song, didn't really know the video. I hadn't seen the video, so I decided to do that video. And straight off the jump, I think it is quick to be notioned that she was very, very, very heavily in the Latinx influence in this video. Everything from the music to the style of the video to like what they were actually like doing in the video because it was like a party. It was a party type feel that they were doing, even to the featured people that they had on there, which was Bad Bunny and J Balvin, who are two guys who they are more so known in the Latinx community just for their musical style alone. But getting right into it, one of the biggest things is that uh, there was a lot of growing interest inside of, or as it was said by Isabel Guzman and I can never pronounce her name, the name right, and Angarad Valdina. There was a growing interest. There's a growing interest in Latinx artists, culture, conservative audiences, and like so. There's really been a big boom in how Cardi B has been able to really focus and use her platform to really bring that culture forward because there's been a growing interest over the past 19 or so years, but none have really like taken it from the forefront and have said, yes, this is what it is, this is what we will be, this is what we're going to have. So, really, it was something that was good to be seen by her, excuse me, that she could really make this her own and really kind of create it. Now, like I said, I was going to also be looking at like the sexual aspects and what different types of things she did. She definitely, throughout the video, you could see that she used her sexuality, not just her sexuality, but the sexuality of women to kind of drive home that they're really independent, they're strong, they don't really need men. Even in the lyrics, she said that they're like, oh, she likes it when her exes call her to try to get a second chance, when they are begging her for another chance to get her back, this, that, and the other. And it's really something that can be said about Cardi B that she's using her platform to really stand out and create something new. But also at the black aspect of it, she's she's taking on, being a black woman in the hip hop world, and as it was mentioned by, uh, I apologize, as it was mentioned by Marlo David in his chapter in Race, Class, and Gender in the Media, that women asserting sexual freedom and agency through the language of hip hop often trade upon patriarchal notions of the female body as weak, vulnerable, and ripe for exploitation rather than strong, confident, and in control. But the way that Cardi B uses her body and the way that she uses her music, she actually makes herself and women viewed as stronger. Yes, there's something to be said that a lot of her videos involve, women twerking and women being in sexually suggestive situations. But at the same time, she's doing that to kind of show, like, yes, we're women. We like these things. We can do these things because we're women. We're human beings. We can do the same thing. We can enjoy sex and things of that nature just as much as men can. Uh, but with that, I will end my video here. I hope I've met the requirements for this video.